Good morning, everyone, and happy Valentine's Day. I'm Mark Warsh, and you're tuned into the Mark Warsh Show. Today, we're talking about the news of the day, and it's a doozy. From the U.S. military shooting down Chinese spy balloons to the toxic chemical disaster in Ohio to the conflict between Ukraine and Russia escalating out of control to Canada telling NYC Mayor Eric Adams to stop sending them illegal immigrants. We'll be discussing all of these topics, but first let's talk about the U.S. military shooting down Chinese spy balloons. It's a national embarrassment, but also a distraction from the real news of the day. Why are these objects allowed in our airspace? And how long has this been going on for? We'll also be talking about the train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio, and the toxic chemical disaster it caused. We'll look at how this could have been prevented and what needs to be done to make sure it doesn't happen again. We'll also discuss the conflict between Ukraine and Russia and how it is escalating into a world war. We'll look into the role the Biden administration is playing and if they caught blowing up the Nord Stream pipeline. And finally, we'll talk about Canada telling NYC Mayor Eric Adams to stop sending them illegal immigrants. We'll discuss why this is happening and what needs to be done to stop it. So stay tuned for all of that and more right here on the Mark Warsh Show. Welcome back to the Mark Warsh Show. So, the U.S. military has shot down 4 unmanned aerial objects that we know of, but won't disclose what they are or why they're allowed in our airspace. It's probably not aliens, but it could be. Let's take a look at the possibilities. Maybe they were aliens looking to get a better view of our planet. Perhaps they were trying to communicate with us, or maybe they were just lost and needed directions. The government admitted that they aren't aliens, but that doesn't mean they didn't come to Earth with a mission. Maybe they came to share knowledge or technology with us, or maybe they were looking for a new place to call home. Whatever the case may be, the fact that the U.S. military has waited so long to shoot these objects down is a bit of a national embarrassment. But it could also be a distraction from the real news of the day. So if you're looking for a good laugh, turn your attention to these mysterious objects. Now let's talk about the train derailment in East Palestine, Ohio. It was blown up by the authorities, creating the greatest toxic chemical disaster in years. This is the 3rd train derailment this week, and yet the media is not covering it. Well, I'm here to tell you that something needs to be done about this. We need to hold the people responsible for this disaster accountable and ensure that it never happens again. The U.S. government needs to take action to prevent these disasters and make sure that our citizens are safe. Moreover, media outlets need to answer why they have not covered this disaster and give the public the information they need. Clearly, we can't rely on the government and corporate interests to tell us the truth. Get ready to indulge in a new level of crunchy goodness, introducing Sugar & D's Nuts, the premium nut snack that will blow your taste buds away. Made from the finest ingredients, our nuts are roasted to perfection and seasoned with a touch of magic. Whether you're looking for a midday snack or a crunchy addition to your meals, Sugar & D's Nuts have got you covered. So don't wait any longer. Click on the link for more details. Trust us. Once you try our nuts, you'll never go back to ordinary snacks again. Get your bag of Sugar & D's Nuts today and elevate your snacking experience. Use promo code WARSHD'sNuts for 5% off. It's recently come to light that the former vice president has been caught blowing up the Nord Stream pipeline, a significant energy source for Europe. This is a major cause for concern if true, and let me repeat, if true, as it seems to have done more damage to our allies than our adversaries. It's clear that the Biden administration has made a major mistake with the Nord Stream pipeline, and it's one that could have serious implications for the entire world. It's important that this situation is resolved quickly, as a single misunderstanding can easily spiral out of control and lead to a full-blown war. But we have to ask ourselves, why is this happening? Is it because of a lack of clear communication between the two nations, or is it because of a hidden agenda that the Biden administration has in mind? We need to get to the bottom of this, and the only way to do that is to get the facts. Here at the Mark Warsh Show, we believe in getting to the truth and not trusting the official narrative from the mainstream media. We're going to do our own research and uncover the facts that the Biden administration doesn't want you to know. So let's get to the bottom of this together, right here on the Mark Warsh Show. It's Valentine's Day, and we should all be celebrating with those we love instead of worrying about the potential for war. Let's hope the Biden administration can find a way to resolve this situation and keep the peace. How about we drop the big guy's commission by 5%? I'll call Hunter and make it happen. I'll be right back after these messages. Join the fight for truth and show your support for Mark Warsh with our exclusive merchandise. From premium metal signs to stylish t-shirts, we've got everything you need to show your love for the conservative talk show host and his mission to uncover the truth. Because we are fiercely independent, all proceeds going to support the channel, you can feel good about your purchase knowing that you're making a difference. Head over to www.markwarshshow.com now to check out our selection of Mark Warsh merchandise and show your support today. The Gateway Pundit reports that Canada has asked New York City Mayor Eric Adams to stop sending them illegal immigrants. The situation is complicated and there are many sides to consider. On one hand, the Canadian government wants to control their borders and maintain the safety and security of their citizens. On the other hand, the left argues that these immigrants have a right to seek a better life in Canada. At the Mark Warsh Show, we believe in upholding the American rule of law and only considering the wishes of our neighbors. We must also remember that these are people who are simply trying to make a better life for themselves and their families, and we must try to be understanding. I say, if these people want to live in Canada, let's help them get there. My only request is that other American cities that have been accommodating the aliens get the priority. Sorry, New York, these people are literally declaring sanctuary. We have just received breaking news. The great Ottawa cat burglar and Peeping Tom, only known as JT, has just been captured. He was apprehended stealing large amounts of black shoe polish, clown horns, and model trains and tunnels from local businesses. It is unclear what JT's motives were or what his plans are for the items he was buying. Some are speculating that he's planning an underground train system. Others are speculating that he's planning to protest the Canadian government's policy, which of course is not allowed by notably absent dictator Justin Trudeau, who is on holiday. We will continue to follow this story and report any updates as they come in. That's all the time we have for today, folks. We hope you've enjoyed today's show, and we thank you for listening. Here at the Mark Warsh Show, our goal is to bring you the information you need to make informed decisions about the world around you. So remember, be informed, be empowered, and be the change you want to see in the world. From all of us here, have a great day and happy Valentine's Day.